closure of our waking life is pending. We are at the final punctuation point prior to our collective return to worldly slumber. I wonder, can we allow ourselves the time to find closure together? The time to pray and give thanks for good weather, anchoring here like birds of a feather. Gather round, beloveds, and hear the tale to be told, for we come bearing a melody, softly offering you your gifts of consequence. Don't you know, it's time to go. Don't you know, I've let you go. Don't you know, you're no longer home here. You're no longer safe here. There's no longer grace here, dearly beloveds. So gather round and hear the tale to be told, for we come bearing a magic melody, softly offering you your gifts of consequence. I am the earth, I am the trees, I am the wind and the water, I am the sun and the sky, I am the moon these solstice nights, and I am tired of you. You have played and played and played and howled and humped and hooped and stomped and danced to that constant drum, beating heart of your waking life music, and yet the sacred soul source room, the sacred soul source room from which you draw your life's breath, beloveds, grows weary of you, grows tired of you, tired of your blues, tired of your news. So gather round, beloveds, and hear the tale to be told, for we come bearing a calming melody, softly offering you your gifts of consequence. frivolously frolic far past forgiveness from our Father. And now there is absolutely nothing that shall spare you the wrath of our Mother. For she comes bearing the gifts of consequence. She, feminine, divine, creator of space, for you to experience experience the entirety of your karma. So beloveds, I would suggest you kneel, fall down to the ground, cover yourself in dirt and ash, prostrate yourself in prayer before whatever God you believe in. Find reverence before the divine feminine, find repentance before she fully arrives in your waking life. So burn the sage, burn the frankincense, burn the myrrh and distract your demons, awaken your angels, fortify your spirits, for you are now all at church and this, your final prayer. So gather round, beloveds, and hear the tale to be told, for we come bearing an ancestral melody, softly, gently, with love, offering you your gifts of consequence. Don't you know, it's time to go. Don't you know, you've been let go. Don't you know, you're no longer home here. You're no longer safe here. There's no longer grace here, dearly beloveds. Come, gather, the strings, they beckon. These vocal chords demand exaltation. Come, beloveds, gather round and accept me. Receive these gifts as the consequences of your actions. There is nothing to fear, for thy gifts have been formed by thine own hand. There is nothing I carry that should be unfamiliar to you. There is nothing I carry that should be surprising to you. For every single gift that belongs to you can only be that which you have called forth, can only be the very essence of your spirits made manifest into flesh. The Father promised to never drown you again. The rainbow, his reminder. The rainbow is the reason I have been released to thunder strike you down and fire burn you all to hell. How great your actions must have been to receive me as a carrier of your consequence. How very great you must be to receive me now as I am, as tired as I am of you, as tired as I am of your moves, as tired as I am of your news. You are bombing my babies as if their birth was not my sacred blessing to you. You are extracting my black African resource as if this basin is not the very center of my bosom. You are violently violating my womb as if she is not your direct line to divine source. I am tired. You hear me? I am exhausted. But please, remember one thing. I can never be too tired to thunder strike you down. I can never be too tired to fire burn you all to hell. Because your Father promised he would never drown you all again. And because of that fucking rainbow, I have to do this work. I have to deliver to you your gifts of consequence. So help me, help you, beloveds. Help me, help you distract your demons. Help me, help you awaken your angels. Help me, help you fortify your spirits. So burn the fucking sage, burn the fucking frankincense, burn the fucking myrrh. Kneel down in prayer and prepare yourself for our final arrival. Gather round, beloveds, and hear the tale to be told. For we come holding your waking life's melody, softly, gently, with love, offering you your gifts of consequence. Come arrive with us at our ending, praying together, giving thanks for good weather. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. thanks. We give divine thanks.
The end, guys. We're close. This was it.
The show's not closed.
We did the countdown and then that will be the end. Thank you all for being a part of Apuro this year. Thank you.
I lost one of my papers. But you caught it. I broke it.
It was so cinematic.
Amazing. Okay, we finished.